So we packed up and headed out this morning. We were staying in the closed section of the road. It's now closed all the way up to Toad Mountain Road. They're alternating traffic each direction. So just to make sure that we get out of there before they potentially close it again, we decided to pack up and get out of there. So at least we can get past the Toad Mountain Road closure part. Our goal is to get to Liard Hot Springs today. But our first goal is to stop at every single store possible because we need coffee beans. We are out.
We need coffee.
All right, stopped at Toad River Lodge and RV little shop, gift shop. No coffee beans. So on to the next store, hopefully. Somebody please. I'm already worried about my tomorrow. Here we're on our drive from Toad River to Folded Mountain. Originally, all of the rock of the Canadian Rockies lay flat on the shallow seabed of the Western Continental Shelf, where it had accumulated grain by grain over 1 billion years. About 175 million years ago, the continent of North America began to move westward, overriding the Pacific floor and colliding with offshore chains of islands. The continental shelf was caught in the squeeze. The flat-lying layers slowly buckled into folds like you will see. As time passed, folded mountain ranges sprang up across British Columbia. By 120 million years ago, the Rockies were showing above the sea. They grew for another 75 million years, rising faster than erosion could tear them down, likely reaching Himalayan heights. Active mountain building ended in the Canadian Rockies some 45 million years ago. The peaks have since been eroded to a small fraction of their original size.
Thank you, geologist Rhonda. Here is Folded Mountain in all its glory. I think it just looks like Jabba the Rock.
Now we continue our route to Muncho Lake, where our milepost book has told us to watch for moose along this route.
Woohoo! Come on, Super Moose!
You're not a super moose, you're just a baby. So just stopped at the Muncho Lake store.
Double G.
Double G. Hoping they had some coffee beans. They did not. Really nice guy in there. Really dry sense of humor. Sounded like my brother when he talked. But we got a cinnamon roll. A cinnamon bun. And a loaf of brown bread. I love that they call it brown bread here. It's not whole wheat, it's brown bread. You get white bread and brown bread. So we got a giant loaf of brown bread, and the cinnamon bun was excellent. I thought it was better than Testa Lodge.
I did too.
Yeah, it was better. It was more of a cinnamon roll and not a caramel roll. I do love a caramel roll, but it was excellent. She thinks she's a mountain goat. What's wrong with that dog?
You may have noticed that other camper van in the parking lot. While Rhonda was out exploring, I was chatting with them, and learned quickly that they were from Kashmir. They had known the Brender family. They knew our neighbors potentially. So it was kind of interesting just to chat with them and see what they were up to. They were on a very fast trip coming back. They got up there in May when there was tons of snow, and it was full on winter for them on the Denali Highway. Weather's pretty darn pleasant for temperatures, but it's very windy, and we got some clouds rolling in and potential raindrops coming down on us on this hike. And here you see some sheep. There's about 5 of them. Not sure what kind. It's hard to tell for sure. We caught these guys on our way out, and the old couple we had met was they gave up and were hightailing out of there too because of them storm clouds coming.
We just stopped at Stone Sheep Trail and did the hike. It was a 3.8 mile hike. We did, how far?
2.7, I think.
2.7. Very rocky, and it's pretty hard on Otis's feet.
Attempt number 3.
Everybody says it's hard to get gasoline on the Alaska Highway. I beg to differ. It's hard to find coffee beans.
Maybe we can go to a lodge restaurant and get coffee. We got to.
True.
We have to have coffee.
We have to have coffee. I don't know what you're thinking. Alex's office for this afternoon.